Photography means drawing with light. Welcome to Look, Think, Click. Our cameras record reflected light. This has never changed in the history of photography. In this digital age, the light enters the camera and is recorded with our sensor. In the past, film was used to record the image, but basically it's still all the same. Light must enter the camera and the right amount of light must hit the sensor or the film to record a good image. Light is the essence of photography. If you have no light, you have no photo. You can't take a photograph when there's no light. So light is one of the key components of photography. No matter how good your timing is, no matter how wonderful your composition might be, if your lighting is not good, your photograph is not likely to be so good. There's two basic types of light, known as hard light and soft light. Hard light comes from a relatively small light source and creates a hard, dark shadow. I say relatively small light source because if you're outside on a sunny day, you'll know that the sun casts a pretty dark, hard-edged shadow. It's relatively small because it's so far away. Soft light, on the other hand, casts little or no shadow. The light is diffused or very, very close to the subject. So on a cloudy day, we have soft light because the light is scattered and diffused. Learning to recognize the different types of lights, and of course there's variables in between there, and when you've got multiple light sources, things change. But if you learn to recognize the lighting conditions that you're photographing in, you'll be able to manage your camera and manage the light a lot more effectively. We've also got the option sometimes to use artificial light, either a continuous light or a strobe, also known as a flash. This is somewhat more difficult to work with because you can't see the results until you look at the photograph. With continuous light, you can observe and see what's happening with your eyes. Balancing both artificial and natural light can create some really interesting dynamic photographs. We must learn to use our cameras well so we can control just how much light hits the sensor and makes the photo. This is one of the key elements in being creative with your photography. If you can learn to do this, your photos will stand out wherever you share them. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got lots of great videos up there already, and there's more on the way.